I meet a lot of young groups, and I say, I can't read music or write it. They go, what? And it's like, well, that doesn't work. Well, if you've done this, how could you do it without? But it means that it's here. It's not on a bit of paper. I tell kids who want to learn the piano, I say, okay, here's you go. Start with middle C. We all know that. That's the first thing in a piano lesson. And then think about, like, the Eddie Cochran thing. You say, well, that's a chord if you play those together. And you just got that, remember this and that. So you do that, one space, finger, one space, finger. So there you got the chord. I say, we started there. Mm-hmm. And so you could kind of write a song with that. Yeah. But if you just move this up one, it's the same shape. Yeah. You've got another chord. Yeah. So now you got two chords. You move it up again, you got three chords. Yeah. And move it up again, you got four chords. Yeah. And then again, you got five. And then now you got six. Well, you don't need more than that. Yeah. So you can now put permutations of that, and you get songs. Like. And it's that same little shape. Yeah. But that shape is a marvelous shape. You can do anything with that shape.
Did your dad teach you that shape?
No, we figured that out we had to know this to do Jerry Lee Lewis. Yeah. Oh, baby, whole lot of shake going on. Yeah. So once you figure that, so it really gets super fascinating, I think.
Absolutely.
You've got all the chords you can play with, put those in permutations, then mess with the bass notes. Obvious thing to do is to do the note one octave down that relates to that chord. But you can do
harmony.
And you're getting really dramatic now.
Yeah.
And I think that's all we ever did, just experimented. John doing it, imagine. You can hear that's him. Yeah. It's just sort of what we'd learned based on that.
Yeah.
I saw John Legend the other night, and John's doing this. I forget what the song was, and then he sort of goes. But that's those.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you put some nice soul stuff over that. I got my pain in my heart. Our favourite composer was Bach in the Beatles because it was nearest to what we were doing. And we always used to say, just put a beat behind it.
Yeah.
Be better.
Yeah.
It'd be better, man.
Yeah.
What I liked about it was the mathematical thing, so that you kind of go, in Eleanor Rigby. You do that. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you found out this is what they were doing. 1, 2, and then, so you put those together, and then on top of it you might put. So you've got 2 or 4 or 8.
Yeah.
Very
in
simple
the same
mathematics.
Space. Yeah.
It's all happening together, so it gives this lovely feel of something satisfying.